Hi, I'm Alicia, Tobacco Treatment Specialist at Hope Cancer Resources. And with today being Wellness Wednesday and it being the beginning of the year, I was thinking about just how a lot of people are making changes starting off the new year. One of those big changes for a lot of people may be around tobacco use. I know with the first of the year and New Year's resolutions, really kind of making that jump into trying to quit, and a lot of people have a lot of excitement about that, urgency, motivation, which is awesome. And kind of going along with that, needing to maybe take some time to think through why they're doing this and kind of what is going on, what is motivating them to make this change. So wanted to talk about thinking about your why. And the why is really just in simple terms, your reasons, your list of maybe even motivations of making this change and doing something different, doing something new for you or for your health. So you can utilize this for a lot of different behavior changes, not just around tobacco products, but I think it's a great way to start to make a lot of connections around what's the point, what is really going to be different with this change. So with that in mind, I think it's really important to make this something tangible. I always recommend for people to write it down. Just the least thing that you could do is write it down on a piece of paper, kind of starting to think about what's important around this. How is your life going to be different? How is it going to be better? What's motivating you? All those things. If you want to get creative, I think another great way is to kind of do like a vision board, or if you want to get artsy or more creative, you can do painting or drawing, that kind of stuff. But I think just making it tangible makes it more real and just strengthens that connection between your motivation and also the time that you put into that is more time that you're thinking about it, even as you're creating it or writing it down. So I think that can be really important in that process of thinking about what your whys are. Along with that, really just thinking about that connection and making those connections with your motivation. It really strengthens the meaning of that for you. So really kind of dig deep into what those things are. A lot of times when I've asked people, why do you want to do this? Why do you want to quit smoking or quit smokeless tobacco? A lot of the answers are health, financial. So really think about it more than just that one word and ask yourself, what about that? What about my health? Is it, hey, I want to be able to walk up that flight of stairs without having shortness of breath, or I want to spend more time with my family and less time worrying about my finances. So whatever that may be, just really kind of dig a little bit more into it and ask yourself more about what that reason might be, especially if it's just like a one word type reason that you come up with. I think the other thing that's really important is even sharing this with someone else. If you have at least one person in your life that you really feel like you can trust, share a little bit of your reason with them. And it doesn't have to be all of them or everything or all the deep parts of it, but just sharing with them, at least one little piece of that. Hey, I decided to quit smokeless tobacco because I've noticed my gums are really bothering me and red, and I really want to take better care of my teeth. So just some examples of some ways you might share that with someone, and that connection that you make with that person also holds you a little bit accountable to, but just also puts that out there another way, I guess, even besides the making your why list, another kind of tangible way to do that. So I hope this helps give you some reasons, ways to kind of think about those reasons and your why when it comes to making some changes around your health and improving your health for this next year.